and gentlemen, my name is Koto, and I'm going to be your host for this year's tournament, and it's gonna be a messy one. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Koto, your hostess with the mostest. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Koto, and I'm your cute host for this year's bloody death spectacle. Hey everyone, I'm Koto, and I'm ready for some dark tournament savagery. For those in the first row, raincoats are available. Let's get started! I need to see some violence! I'm Koto, everyone! Let's get this violence party started! I am Koto, and this is the Dark Tournament! Welcome, Mass Carnage fans! I'm your host, Koto! Let's start the slaughter! Let the Dark Tournament begin! I'm Koto, and this is the Dark Tournament! This is the one and only Dark Tournament! Turn those cell phones and pagers off, everyone, because the Dark Tournament is about to begin! Welcome to the Dark Tournament, an event of blood and mayhem! Hello, everyone, the Dark Tournament is ready to begin! Team! 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 Team versus round fight one, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wins! Ring out! Time's up! End of round! We! Chu! Elder Tagoro! Gamma! Genkai! Hiei! Ichigaki! Jin! Karasu! Koto! Kurama! Kurumamatoro! Kuro! Kuwabara! M1! M2! M3! Makintaro! Rinku! Risho! Roto! Shishiwakamoru! Shishi! The beautiful Suzuka! Toya! Younger Tagoro! Yusuke! Ziru! Ogre! Gray Ogre! Blue Ogre! Green Ogre! Red Ogre! Urameshi! Rokuyukai! Ichigaki! Masho! Yuriatogi! Tagoro! The Masked Fighter! We're looking at one-on-one! We're looking at one-on-one action! Here are the fighters! 4 feet walk in, but which 2 will walk out? Classic one-on-one. 2 fighters enter and 1 leaves. Well, folks, it's the start of a one-on-one match. Finally, both teams are in the arena. The next contestants, please. And now, the next contestants. Send in the next victims. The next contestants in the Dark Tournament, please. Both teams into the arena. Let's meet our teams. Let's get ready, everyone. It's team combat. More carnage per match. Okay, we're looking at a tag team match. Tag team action. 2 defeats for the price of 1. Tag team match, ladies and gentlemen. Goody! They've chosen a tag team match. It's tag team competition time. Here they are. They seem eager to fight. Okay, ready? Both are standing in front of me, for now. The crowd is anxious. Bring on the combatants! The crowd's ready. I know I'm ready, so let's get started. The anticipation is overwhelming. I'll be honest, folks, these are the fights I love. I love it when things start like this. Now that's what I call an entrance. Don't worry, folks, in this event, size doesn't matter. Wow, he's huge! Isn't there you must be this short to take this ride limit here? He's humongous! Really? This guy's big enough to be his own team! This fighter appears to be exhausted. This looks like a good time to tag. After a hit like that, I think I'd tag out too. Time to tag in the next dummy, or I mean your partner. Gotta get to the edge and tag. Come on, buddy. What if none of them want to tag in? Ever thought of that? There's yet another villain to knock out. And yet another villain. Can he take more? What's he made of? I love it, but how much can he take? What a display of strength and power! Could this possibly be more entertaining? Sometimes they just don't know when to stay down. The longer he lasts, the more action we get, folks. His endurance is incredible. I admit I'm impressed. The hostilities have begun. This'll be great. That didn't take long. Do you want some action? Looks like it's gonna be a tough one. You can feel the tension. Well, folks, they say the first cut's the deepest, and here that seems true. Ouch, that looked painful. Only moments from the bell and already some action. This'll be a good one. Did anyone see how fast that was? I could almost feel that. Wow, fast and furious. Someone's not wasting time here. What are they waiting for? With an opening like that, this won't take long to finish. We're off to a brutal start. Did the bell even ring? Well, we're certainly not wasting any time here. Seconds in and already first blood. I'm gonna love this match. Ouch, that must have hurt. Ouch, that's gotta hurt. Let's hope we'll see that again. This is the kind of hit that makes the price of your ticket worthwhile. Well, we're really getting our money's worth. I've rarely seen this kind of power. Such devastation, I'm so excited. How many hits like these can anyone take? Did that go through? Oh my, is there still something left of him? Still standing? I wonder if he'll get up. This is what it's all about. Does he have anything left? After something like that, this could be a short match. He's getting up? Painful. Now that was a crowd pleaser. Someone should teach this guy to block. That's like being hit with an ugly stick. It stays with you. Don't you love it? Don't you just love it? But you have to remember, that's half the fun. Blood and brutality, what more could a girl ask for? Blood and brutality, what more could I ask for? Now send out your fighters team. Ouch! Please tell me I'm not the only one who saw that. I'll let you use your own imagination. Isn't this tournament to die for? Why don't we ask the fans what they want? Blood, blood, and more blood. This is what I call a fun time. Blood, blood, and more blood. Oh, I love this. This is it, people. Get ready for boom. This is going to be painful. It's deadly, it's violent, it's wonderful. What's a girl gotta do for new blood? Even the fans must fight for their lives. Nice one. I love it. This is fantastic. Stupendous brutality. You never told me you could be so savage. Oh my. Begin. Give us some offense. Naturally, I'll go check on the gruesomeness of the injuries. Well, people, I'm shocked. This fight couldn't get any weirder. This fight can't get any weirder. Absolutely amazing! This fight has been flipped on its backside. Looks like another slaughter. Wow, I have no idea what happened, but I definitely love it. Still standing despite the beautiful fountain of blood from his arm. Wow, can I just say wow? The crowd is just speechless. For the first time, I'm speechless. Oh, I never saw that coming. I've heard of hang time, but this is ridiculous. The bigger they are, the louder they splat. That's what you call a splat ball. 4. Up, 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 and here it comes down. Look out, everyone. What goes up must come down. Well, folks, it might be time to hit the snack bar. Look out below. You know, the throw doesn't hurt, it's the landing. What's worse, the bones jarring or the skidding across the ground? We will need you back here for the fight. I wonder how it looks from there. Should we send someone to get him? Would you get back here, please? That's not the way to the bathroom. Well, folks, I think he's giving up. Is he dead or just unconscious? Maybe he's left the oven on? Really, it's such a letdown when I have to count him out. That was amazing! Again! Will he get up? How? Perfectly executed and with such elegance. I know something happened, but I didn't see it. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Nothing like a 1, 2, 3 combo to get the blood flying. He'll feel that tomorrow, if there is a tomorrow. That sure looked pretty, and I think it was just as painful. Wow, that looked so good. That was a crowd pleaser. Woo! Style, speed, grace, and blood. Who could want for more? This is what we've been waiting for. I'm getting out of here. Something's happening. Everyone get ready. There could be a spray. Well, this should cause some trauma. Is it me or is he getting bigger? This is gonna cause some pain. I can't wait. Oh, here comes the pretty colors. I just love these moves. They always hurt more. Well, everyone, 1 round over with more to come. 1 round over, but don't worry, there's more blood to come. Woo! Now that was a blood-rushing round. Incredible! This is unbelievable! And not a scratch! That was worth the price of admission. How gory, how brutal, how perfect! Well, you can't get much better than that. Now he's just playing to the crowd. I've seen some things, but that was amazing! I'm speechless. I'm almost speechless. What a match! This is so close! I live for this kind of suspense. How will this end? Who will win? The next hit will decide it. Well, folks, all bets are off now. This is down to the wire. I think this will be a photo finish. Remember, everyone, this isn't over until someone's dead. This is just the way I love it. Oh, who's going to stay standing? Definitive victory! What a brutal win! All that's left now is to mop up the carnage. Well, everyone, we'll need some time to clear the remains before we can start the next fight. I think he's done. Well, that contest was a no contest. That's what I call an ending. I've laughed, I've cried, what a finish! Well, that's all, fight fans. Send in the cleaning crew. Stupendous, just stupendous. Anytime you're ready. If you're gonna be much longer, wake me. Do I have time to powder my nose? If this is a washroom break, this is ridiculous. And I thought a human woman took a long time to get ready. I think even the crowd's gone to sleep. Come on, let's get started. I don't think I'm excited anymore. Don't your knees get tired from just standing there? If you don't do something soon, we're gonna have to give refunds. Hey, buddy, the crowd's starting to get a bit bloodthirsty for you! Ah! That was close. Hey, hit him, not me. Whoa, you get no points for hitting me. You so don't want me to go there. Ugh, time to ask for a raise, I think. Wow, I think these guys are out of control. Time to make myself scarce. No fair, I'm not ready. Hey, that almost hit me. I've gotta admit, this doesn't look good. The damage, the blood, he's just unable to protect himself. I've seen an elephant find more cover than this guy. The crowd is loving this bloodfest. This taking every hit could be part of a strategy. A dumb strategy, but still a strategy. Oh, this bravery act is so sexy. Taking this much damage sure gets the crowd excited. Finish so we can bring in a new fighter. He must have a huge spirit pool. I think the pretty colors are getting old. Don't know about you, but I'd love to see a punch, a kick, anything new. I never thought I'd say this, but this is getting old. Well, someone's got a lot of spirit power. With this much spirit power, it looks like a quick victory. The big gun's coming out early. Well, if you're gonna use it often. Can't blame him too much. For some reason, the word chicken comes to mind. Now that's a partnership for you. Talk about friendship. Now I've seen it all. Did you see that? That was so quick, it was almost as if he never entered the ring! I don't think the crowd liked that very much. Oh, don't worry, he'll get his soon enough, at the Dark Tournament. Whoopee! Just when I thought it was over! Hey, he can do that? Can he? What a comeback! I've seen lots of fights, slaughters, massacres, but I never ever saw that one coming! The fix is in, folks! Just when I thought it was over! Oh, what a sport! What a fight! What a turnaround! Just goes to show you never know what's going to happen! Yusuke unleashes additional energy by removing his spirit cuffs. With the spirit cuffs off, Yusuke unleashes more energy! By removing the spirit cuffs, Yusuke can channel more energy! Yusuke's done it now, his spirit pool is up and he's on the attack! The spirit cuffs are gone and Yusuke's really unleashing the power now! With the cuffs off, Yusuke has access to more spirit energy than ever before! Can't tell what Yusuke did, but he suddenly increased his spirit pool! Yusuke surprises us and fires 2 bullets! Wow, Yusuke, you can do that more than once? Someone's done some training! Oh, he didn't see that one coming! Suddenly, Yusuke is full of surprises! Since when can Yusuke do that? All right! With multiple shots, Yusuke's so destructive! Yusuke channeled all of his spirit into a devastating blast! Is that ringing out there or is it in my head? What a blast! It's like nothing I felt before! With power like that, it's no wonder Yusuke's at this tournament! What a devastating blast! My teeth are humming! Kuwabara's going for more offense! He needs to be careful not to overexpose his lack of defense, though! This maneuver allows great offense but limits your defense. This offensive move can leave Kuwabara defensively weak! A very powerful offensive power, leaving him defensively vulnerable! Remember, fans, weapons allow great offense but limit defense. A sword? This offensive move can leave Kuwabara defensively weak. That sword is so powerful, but he's having trouble defending with it. Kuwabara can't block with this sword, he tries to parry attacks instead. By holding the button, Kuwabara can track his opponent. Keeping the button pressed will allow you to track your opponent. Holding the button down allows you to follow your opponent. Holding the button down helps Kuwabara's sword track his enemy. A sword that finds its opponent? Now that's what I call a follow-through. Tell me I was seeing things. I swear that sword just chased him down. Wow! Kuwabara's sword started to grow as that button was down. Kuwabara's sword will continue to grow the longer you hold it down. Was I seeing things or did his sword just start growing? Kuwabara adjusted his spirit and life energy. Did I miss something again? Because I swear something happened. Did Kuwabara suddenly get healthier? Wow, his spirit spiked and his health has changed as well. Suddenly, Kuwabara's energies have balanced. Amazing! Now that was something he's recovered, but at what cost? Kurama stuns his opponent for a short moment. Kurama uses this to stun his opponent. The opponent is immobilized for a short time. This allows you to stun the opponent. Kurama has stunned his opponent, but can he finish him? The opponent is immobilized. I think he needs to move quickly to annihilate him. This allows Kurama to stun the opponent and then attack. That seed stunned the opponent, making him vulnerable for the final blow. Kurama builds a protective barrier around himself. This is a shield maneuver. Kurama puts a protective shield around himself. A protective barrier is put around Kurama. No need to dodge now. The rain protects Kurama from damage. The rain's protecting Kurama. He's not taking any damage. It looks like he's built a protective shield around himself. Hiei must now wait a long time before he can recover his spirit energy. Hiei has drained his spirit energy, leaving him weak and needing to recover. Literally, that's murder on your feet! A very powerful attack that will leave Hiei drained of spirit energy. What an amazing move! But Hiei has drained his spirit energy, leaving him weak. That powerful attack has left Hiei drained of spirit energy. A devastating attack, but Hiei looks totally drained, vulnerable for attack. Hiei's my favorite. He always manages to turn everything to rubble. Well, there's going to be a mess to clean up now. Honestly, I wouldn't want to be his girlfriend. Bet he's a great guy to have on camping trips. Don't get too close. That hand of his will leave a mark. Genkai turns back the energy of the opponent. Genkai deflects the attack and forces the energy back at the opponent. This allows Genkai to reflect the attacker's energy back at them. The attack energy is being reflected back at the opponent. It sure seems like anything you throw at Genkai is thrown right back at you. It's like a boomerang. Attack and it all comes back at you. Amazing! Genkai was prepared to reflect back a spirit attack. Genkai self-heals. Genkai can heal the damage much quicker. Genkai heals the battle damage. This allows Genkai to heal while in the ring. Is it? Am I? Yes! Genkai is healing the damage! I'm seeing it, but I don't believe it! Genkai is healing the damage! Now that's one great power, regenerating damage while in the ring! No need for a doctor, Genkai heals! By holding the button, Rinku can track his opponent. Keeping the button down, Rinku can track his opponent. Keep the button depressed and Rinku can follow the opponent. Rinku's yo-yo can find his opponent if the button is held down. Those yo-yos are amazing! He throws them out and they track the opponent down. What reach! Rinku just throws them out and they find his enemy! Wow, Renku's full of tricks! His yo-yos chase the opponent! Whoa, the longer the button is pressed, the longer Renku's yo-yo becomes! Yikes, Renku's yo-yo finds his opponent as the button is held down! Uh-oh, I know this move! Renku's preparing his finisher, the devil yo-yo! The time is up! Renku's going for the big guns, everyone! I can't watch! The devil yo-yo is just too devastating! Will that yo-yo ever stop? With a toy like that, who needs anything else? Renku shows how he can parry attacks! That was stunning, just stunning! The yo-yo stopped every attack! I couldn't see it all, but those yo-yos spun so quickly they blocked everything! With a move like that, it's not surprising Renku is so dangerous! It countered every attack! Renku heals himself! Healing! Renku's also got a regeneration power! He's got a healing power? Renku is so full of surprises! All of that and a healing power? Renku is too much! Roto's Soul Assassin will track his opponent until destroyed. The Soul Assassin will be relentless! The assassin tracks his prey to destruction! The Soul Assassin pursues his prey until he's destroyed! Looks like Roto is summoning the Soul Assassin! This show of power is relentless! The summoned assassin tracks Roto's opponent until he's destroyed! The Soul Assassin pursues its prey until destroyed! Zeru's Fire Aura increases the strength of his attacks! When Zeru's Fire Aura is on, it increases the power of his attacks. Zeru's Fire Aura magnifies the strength of his attacks. This increases the damage of Zeru's blows. Zeru's Fire Aura increases the power of Zeru's attacks. Zeru's Fire Aura pushes the strength of his attacks. Look out, everyone! This power increases the damage of Zeru's attacks. Chu increases his spirit energy. The drink builds Chu's spirit energy. Chu magnifies his spirit power by drinking. Drinking increases Chu's power. The drink allows Chu to increase his spirit power. Sheesh, I don't know what's in that drink, but it builds Chu's spirit energy. By drinking whatever that is, it magnifies Chu's spirit power. You know what they say, drinking is bad for you, but Chu's drinking is always worse for his opponent. Drinking increases Chu's power. This drink allows Chu to increase his spirit power. The doctor uses his evil talents to stun his opponent. Ichigaki mentally stuns his adversaries. The doctor mentally controls his opponents. Ichigaki has the mental ability to stun his opponent. Ichigaki uses his mental powers to stun his adversaries. I don't like the looks of this. The doctor mentally controls his opponents. Here it comes, Ichigaki's mental stunning power. Somehow, Dr. Ichigaki freezes his enemy using his mental powers. M1 summons his angel blades. They increase the strength of his attacks and can be used as deadly projectiles. Calling the angel blades increases the strength of M1's attacks. The angel blades increase his attack strength, and he uses them as projectiles. The angel blades increase the strength of M1's attacks, and what's worse is he can also throw them. Those glowing blades increase his attack strength while becoming deadly projectiles. M1's called his angel blades. They do destructive damage on their own, but he loves to throw them. The angel blades do catastrophic damage, but when M1 throws them, they're a deadly weapon. M2's going for more offense. Let's see if he throws it like the last time. It's M2's javelin. Time for a devastating onslaught. I wonder if he'll throw it for more damage. Oh, he's going on the attack. I love it when he starts throwing his javelin around. Remember the last fighter he impaled? M2 threw that thing nearly 30 feet. The javelin is deadly, especially when M2 throws it. I hate when M3 does this. Now we've got to watch where we step. Makes you wish you could fly, doesn't it? That way you could avoid M3's mines. Oh, now we all have to watch where we step. He'll mine the whole ring if you let him. Now we see why M3 mined his turf. Really now, you can't say I didn't warn you. Bam! Death from below! What a way to go! That's what I call walking on eggshells. Talk about being weak in the knees. Shishi's own efforts were used to defeat him. Genkai is truly formidable. Gamma immobilizes the opponent with a spell. Why is he stopping? Oh, Gamma's immobilized him, but can he finish the attack? Gamma's a sneaky one, nothing like defeating a frozen fighter. Gamma should call this his deer in the headlights move. Now that he's immobilized, Gamma can move in for the finish. Gamma locks the opponent's energy with a spell. Now Gamma's opponent is unable to use his spirit energy. By freezing his spirit power, Gamma has severely weakened his opponent. With no spirit energy available to him, Gamma's opponent is defenseless. Gamma has frozen his opponent's spirit energy. Gamma looks like a chameleon. Wait, you can almost see Gamma there, just before the attacks. That's so unfair. How can I call this match if I can't see the fighters? There he is. That had to hurt. Great, it's the old disappearing opponent trick. Watch closely, folks. Gamma becomes visible just before he strikes. Oh, I see him. No, I don't. Wait, there he is. He's visible just as he strikes. Toya literally froze his opponent on his feet. I bet Toya will use this moment to his advantage. Now that's what I call stopping your opponent cold. Now that Toya has frozen him, he'll be able to move in for some extra damage. Toya's frozen his opponent. Now he's going in for the attack. Geez, not very sporting. Freezing your opponent like that is so... What am I saying? Destroy him! I don't know what's worse, being frozen like that or seeing the beating that's about to come. Toya turns back the energy of the opponent. This isn't going too well. Anything you throw at him, Toya absorbs and then sends right back at you. When Toya does this, it's like fighting yourself. How do you fight someone who takes damage only to give it right back? Jin charges up his tornado fist. I see extra damage coming up here, folks. Oh, here comes the tornado fist. He's building and gaining strength now. Jin's opponent should look for an exit now. That move gives him superior strength. Jin surrounds himself with a protective wall of wind. Those high winds seem to be protecting Jin from any damage. The wind has softened all the blows. Jin's taken no damage. It's hard to see anything, let alone hit something in a wind like that. Risho puts on his earthy armor. A clay armor protects Risho. An armor made of clay surrounds Risho. It sure isn't pretty, but Risho's clay armor protects him from damage. It looks crazy, but it protects him from damage, so it isn't all bad. Risho means serious business. His spiked armor enhances the strength of his attacks. Spikes strengthen Risho's attacks. The spikes increase the strength of Risho's attacks. Spikes strengthen Risho's attacks. The spikes increase the strength of Risho's attacks. Just increased Risho's strength. First it's an ugly outfit and now it does more damage. Jeez! Risho's mastery of the earth is impressive. That's one huge earth missile Risho's called. Tough to attack Risho when you're dodging those strange rock attacks. I wish I could summon giant earth spikes. Sure helps with redecorating. You've got to respect a guy who can move mountains. Risho's mastery of the earth is impressive. Earthquake! Earthquake! No, wait! It only affected Risho's opponent. Now that's power, moving the earth to stun your opponent. Risho must be a big hit at parties. He really rocks the house. His earthquake stunned his opponent. How do you fight that? Makintaro heals himself. Impressive damage! Too bad Makintaro can heal it all back! With that healing power, Makintaro could just wait till his opponent drops from lack of energy. Which is going to last longer, Makintaro's healing power or his opponent's strength? Koro is now immune to a new attack. What? What just happened here? Koro didn't take any damage! Eeg! He hit Koro with everything he's got and not a scratch! Woo, I call that a bit of a dud. Nothing? Absolutely nothing happened? Koro's not immune to the last attack, but he may now use a new attack. Yeah, he got Kuro, but will it happen again? I think Kuro's getting ready to change. Kuro Momotaro took some damage on that one. With that one going through, it looks like things are getting better. Oh my gosh, Kuro felt that one, which means he can attack with something new. Seems to me that Kuro let himself get hit so he can power up to something new, which is never good. The armor is protecting Kuro from that particular spirit attack. He keeps trying, but that attacking isn't hurting Kuro. Maybe he needs a new spirit attack. Now Kuro seems protected from his new attack. Maybe the armor adapts. Kuro Momotaro's armor appears to adapt to the attack. Shishiwakamaru chooses to save the crowd and sends only one skeleton. A skeleton? Something tells me that this isn't normal. You'd wonder where it stores all that energy. Look out, everyone! I've seen these things explode! Shishiwakamaru is launching skeletons throughout the arena! Wow, what did this guy do? Raid a cemetery? Eee! Exploding zombie attack! What? Now an army of exploding skeletons? What is this sound? I can barely move! Wow, what a scream! I'd cover my ears if I was able to move! That terrible scream has frozen his opponent in place! That was a paralyzing scream if I've ever heard one! This weapon has unusual evil powers to it. I don't like swords. I wouldn't want to face Shishiwakamaru's glowing one. I don't know where that glow comes from, but I do know it hurts more now. After all of his other spirit attacks, I would guess that Shishiwakamaru's sword is evil as well. Suzuka traps his opponent into a black ball. Oh, caught like a fly in a spider's web. Look out! Once you're in the black ball, you're defenseless. It looks like a giant bowling ball of stunitude. What was that? Looks like Suzuka cast a duplicate of himself to receive the blow. Didn't somehow Suzuka teleported away at the last second? That finished him? But wait, now Suzuka's over there. Suzuka's a trickster. He cast an illusion of himself. Those bombs will chase the opponent until they hit. They're opponent-seeking bombs and they always hit. If he casts those bombs, there's not much to do but wait. What a great attack! They never miss! Karasu inhales the spirit energy of his opponent. Really? There should be a law about stealing life energy. Ah, that is just so unhealthy! Karasu sucketh and you giveth! If he breathes in your life energy, you weaken and Karasu gets stronger. Did you see that? Karasu's speed is sometimes impressive. Blink and you'll miss it, or him. Fast! That was fast! That was instantaneous! Karasu can be anywhere and everywhere with teleportation. Toguro honors his opponent with 40% more strength. Yeah, he's adding 40%, but how much was he using to start with? Hate to tell you, buddy, but he means it. Toguro must like this guy. He's increasing his spirit strength. I don't know how much he's got, but 40% sounds reasonable. His power is unbeatable. He only needs 40% to defeat you. Did you see Elder Togoro's hand? He transformed it into a sword! Oh! Elder Togoro's doing the hand-to-sword trick! It slices and dices, and it comes with the handy Elder Togoro attached to it! Time to focus on dodging! Elder Togoro's hand is extremely dangerous now! Not only does his hand saw make a great weapon, Elder Togoro isn't shy to use it. Elder Togoro heals himself! Okay, no one said it would be easy. Oh yeah, forgot about his healing factor. Elder Toguro can regenerate damage. Looks like he's back in the game. To defeat a self-healer like Elder Toguro, you have to deliver massive damage in one blow. Oh, Elder Toguro shrugs the damage off. He's already healing it. Wow, Hiei's pretty steamed over there. I don't think Kuwabara's going to tag out anytime soon. Well, it looks like things are getting a bit serious here. Kuwabara's hurt and he should be tagging out. Darn, just when things were getting good. Oh, no fair. I haven't seen anyone die in almost 3 minutes. That's why they have teammates, everyone. Kuwabara takes a beating and Hiei mops up. When the going gets tough, the tough get into the ring. Hiei's primed and ready to get into this, but Kuwabara's hogging the ring time. Kuwabara's taking a beating, but he doesn't want to tag out. I think Hiei's gonna kill him if he doesn't. Kuwabara keeps getting hit by child's toys. It may look like a child's toy, but it obviously doesn't feel like one. Kuwabara needs to stay away from that yo-yo to survive. I think this guy likes this. I'm having schoolyard flashbacks. Ouch! You'd think that guy would learn to move. I don't know about you, but I think I'm almost feeling bad. No, wait, it passed. It's just like 2 fighters against 1. Is this legal? This is almost a handicapped match. 2 opponents versus 1? This is almost illegal. Well, almost. 2 on 1, and one's a floating ghost. This isn't going to go well. Trust me, folks, these matches never end well, and it's exactly how Roto likes it. Running from the Soul Assassin, then trying to fight Roto at the same time. Too complicated. That floating guy is always attacking from the side while Roto fights head-on. Kurama's having quite a time. Roto's brother, he just creeps me out, always floating and attacking. It's all just so creepy. Zero's immune to most of Hiei's attacks. Hiei will need to use his Dragon of the Darkness Flame. Zero's defenses are very strong. Hiei needs to use the Dragon of the Darkness Flame to defeat him. Most of Hiei's attacks won't do any damage. He'll have to call on the Dragon of the Darkness Flame to defeat Zero. Zero is impervious to Hiei's power. To be victorious, Hiei must call on the Dragon of the Darkness Flame. This is a punch until they drop fight. I've never seen these rules before. Is this in the schedule? A stand-up, hit until they fall match. Just the kind I love. Not much action, but a killer on the looks, if you know what I mean. This is how a fight should be. No finesse, just plain brutality. An old-fashioned 2-man bruise fest. What a monster! This beast is insane! This guy is an animal! I think I'm in love. He's out of control! Start looking for the exits, folks! He's gone berserk! I've had boyfriends who've acted like that. Sheesh. What can Kurama do? His spirit is still locked by Gama's spell. With his spirit locked by Gama's spell, what will Kurama do? Is Kurama defenseless? What has Gama's spell done to him? Knock him out of the sky! Knock him out! Flying? What can Yusuke do against him now? With such power, what can Yusuke do to win? No fair. I think there should be a rule against... What am I saying? There aren't any rules. Well, Yusuke can't seem to hit a flying opponent. This is not going to go well. After that, I think I shouldn't have bet on Yusuke. Oh well. Come on, Yusuke. He can fly, but you can still fight. Jin the Windmaster. Well, we know why they call him that now. The Windmaster, I get it. Yusuke doesn't like it, but he gets it too. It's like fighting an angry kite that fires back. This is one mess of a fight. The outcome looks grim for Team Urameshi. I felt like that in the mornings, but I wouldn't try to win this tournament that way. I think I need to change my bet. Kuwabara looks like he's already lost. Sorry, everyone. This doesn't look like it will be the slugfest we wanted. Kuwabara doesn't look good, and he's facing a fresh fighter. Wait, look! There's Yukina in the crowd! What? Who's that? Why is Kuwabara stopping? I love the fights, but don't bring your girlfriend when you're going to lose. Yukina? What's Kuwabara's girlfriend doing? Talk about a tough fight to watch. Yukina's watching her boyfriend take a beating. Kuwabara is now a fresh new fighter. Now that's a spirit move. Kuwabara's totally replenished his health. That's a handy trick after a long weekend of partying. What? Where did that power come from? This Kuwabara's totally awesome. Kuro is immune to many of Hiei's attacks now. What can he do? Hiei's attacks are powerless against Kuro. Hiei hasn't hurt Kuro at all. How will he defeat him? It looks like Kuro has Hiei's number, or is Hiei just not trying? It's times like these I remember why I love this tournament so much. That was very clever for Genkai to use Shishi's energy against him. Genkai's energy channeling power defeats most opponents. A true champion always uses his opponent's energies against him. Wow, Bui is even more powerful without his armor. Amazing! Bui's stronger with his armor off. Watch out! Bui is even stronger with his armor removed. Bui was playing possum. He's more dangerous now than ever. I've never been one to like a man in uniform either. Elder Togoro keeps moving his internal organs around. Kuwabara has difficulty knowing where to hit. I don't know about you, but this is giving me bad battleship memories. You've got to admit it, folks. It's not every day you see something like this. I I've heard of having internal injuries, but this is ridiculous. Tagoro is moving his internal organs around. That's just not right. Kuwabara is failing because he doesn't know where to hit. Now I've seen everything. Tagoro is not dead. I repeat, he is not dead yet. Look! Tagoro's a lot tougher than he looks. Don't be fooled. Tagoro's played possum before. Watch him closely. Is Tagoro really dead, or is he just baiting you? Don't cash those tickets yet. He's not done. Round 1. Round 1. Round 1. Round 1. Round 2. Round 2. Round 2. Round 2. Round 3. Round 3. Round 3. Round 3.